Hello and welcome to Orlando, Florida today at Camping World Stadium for what ought to be a terrific matchup in the Staff DNA Cure Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
At least they have Camping World Stadium in the game.
Let's get this thing rolling. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Falcons offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
To the ground to try to move the chains. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage.
What a stop,
And
boys.
the Falcons decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. So Arizona State's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting...
Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one. Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time.
Trying to rumble in. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. The Sun Devils trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly.
And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a first and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Big guy smells it. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Arizona State. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Finds his man. It's McNeil. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Young. He's got him in the flat. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Sun Devils want to move quickly. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all 3 phases.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Defense just didn't have an answer there on the slant throw. Once the completion was made, they just couldn't get to the ball carrier and get him down on the ground.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Looking to throw at Young. He'll try to do it himself. At the 35, he's open. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll throw it from the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation, and you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. What a first quarter they've already put together, up 21-3 and going for more. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Sun Devils are in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Under fire. And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Catch in the middle, it's Lanier. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back on the move. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Here's the return from inside his 10. He gets a block. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Good timing on the quick out. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Quickly to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. There he goes.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now,
it's a running room.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Off play action on 1st down. Touchdown, Arizona State! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw in 2 plays through the air. And they've got 6 points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He'll throw it. Finds the tight end. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. And the Falcons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll sneak and try to surge forward. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse. Turning it on. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So now it's 2nd and long. The give on the inside. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Off the play fake. Quick completion on the out. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the 1st half.
You find great matchups where you see, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety. So zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Dyer. The quick out. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. To the air on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And wings it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Back to throw, it's Dyer. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set in the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execute.
Deal off one deep down the left side. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. Offense working from the pistol. Here's the handoff. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll leave it with him. He works his way to the 35-yard line, but that's not enough to move the chains, and now a decision to be made on 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And it's swatted away. turnover on downs. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. It's complete to the right. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, but they stop him and knock him out of bounds. And the Sun Devils have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Wants to go up top. Moving out of the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. The Sun Devils lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Gonna take a shot. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Slithers into space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in, it's Butler. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Sun Devils in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the left.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Now on the option. He'll toss it. He couldn't get close to the marker. Got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a man miss. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, several notable storylines there, and a first half of a Cure Bowl that absolutely had its moments. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Cure Bowl.
The Falcons will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more. Dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they
breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And the Sun Devils want to crank the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Dyer. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Sun Devils with the 1st and 10.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Spits it out to the back. Close to the marker, it's Robinson. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. With the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Off play action. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
That's caught. It's Williams. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be third and long.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Falcons will punt it away on fourth down. They'll look to pin him deep. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Got it in the middle, it's Butler. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Sun Devils headed quickly to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He lobs one high down the left side. And he makes the catch at the 25. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at 1st and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He'll pull it on the read. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Young. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got an open man. There he goes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Falcons are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run the option. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Final play of the quarter coming. Running back searching for a hole. Still running at the 40. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Leaves it with the back. Just steamrolling the defense. Lots of green grass as he gets...
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you...
Oh, he's got some space. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the 4th quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Anderson will throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being...
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Stands in and takes the hit. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Leaves it with the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Trying play action. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Anderson wants to throw. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Power football with the run. And he works his way forward and finally down at the 15. And the Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now the play fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket. A strike downfield. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the double.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Dyer. He's got it.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd short, what they like 3rd medium, 3rd long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets the 1st down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10.
It's another 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And it's incomplete as he was trying to... drive with a score. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season, also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
He'll be stopped and knocked out of bounds, short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here, he hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and get it.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long. Early.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.